What's up, fam? Good morning. Happy Monday. Yeah, I'm over here at the old Super Ditch. I wanted to hit the Randolph Skate Park, but they changed their hours because of school, so it can only be there from 2 p.m. until sunset. And before in summer, we could do sunrise to sunset. So we're here at Super Ditch, and we're here running the Remo hobby on 2S and then on 3S. This is going to be a bit of a longer video because we're going to be running this car on two different batteries. We have a nice little bash, nice 80-degree weather here in the southern AZ. I hope this video finds everybody safe and sound and happy, healthy. So yeah, with that, let's get into it. I'm going to show you what we're going to be bashing. This is a Remo Hobby S Max or S truck. There's the Remo Hobby. It's got some WL Toys 10 scale tires on it, wheels and tires. I put an extension on it, 15mm extension, axle extensions. And this got some big dog bones. So with that, let's get to bashing. We'll get to bashing, we'll have a blessed time, have fun. Go get yourself an RC car. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's get to it. We got the Remo Hobby. It's a 1/16 scale. I picked this up off of eBay. It was like $119 for the make an offer, and I got it for $10 off, so free shipping. So $109 out the door. Fun, great little car. It's got lights. You can see here. This is on 2S. Oh, baseball. Hey, there's a baseball. I'm going to have to grab that on the way out. Fun little car. These are fun little cars. I like these little Remo Hobbies. There's a 1/10 scale Remo Hobby that's brushless, but it's hard to get. It's called the M Max, and you guys can guess why. It's probably hard to get. The people that had these for sale, the S Max, or also known as S truck now, said they're going to try to get some. I said, please let me know, because I really want to get a M Max Remo Hobby. Durable little car. It seems to be so far so good. Seems to be landing on its wheels a lot. Well, of course, I had to jinx myself. Had to jinx myself. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah. I hope you guys are having a great day. Get out there, go do some bashing. It's beautiful. You're on the East Coast, the weather's starting to get cold, but might as well squeeze it in while you can. Walking straight. All right. Get it done. We're gonna get it done. Yeah. A lot of rocks down here today. A lot of rocks. You can get these axle extenders on Amazon. They have 15mm, 25mm, or 12mm hex to 12mm hex, and they come with a nice big beefy bolt to hold the tires on. I put a little Loctite in there just to keep them on. Hopefully they'll hold. We'll see how it goes. Also too, I did a little little bit of modification because this thing was labeled a drift truck. So there was nothing in the differentials. Pull them apart, it's all metal. And but it did the Kevin Talbot trick, getting the soft silicone earplugs, and I packed it into the differentials. And then I did another Kevin Talbot trick. We take a little piece of fuel hose and you cut it and you put it into where the dog bone inserts into the drive cup, and that pushes in some pressure and pushes the differential in together so it works better. Did that as well. So that's something like you might want to do if you get one of these trucks. That's something you might want to do because these are. I mean, there was no grease in the differentials at all, like nothing. There was nothing. So it was just so it could drift. And oh, sorry about that, man. No worries. I didn't see you. Sorry, bro.
No problem.
Have a blessed day. So, yeah. So just be aware, consumer aware, buyer beware on that end. Other than that, it's a great truck. You know, it's a lot of fun. This is a bike pack, by the way, guys. You don't know. This is a bike path. I'm going to take it one of these days. I'm going to take the bike path, go way the other way, just to see where it goes. But today we're just here at Super Ditch, Southern Arizona. We got Buck. This is the place to go. I mean, Buck is skateboarding. You know, skaters we call like if you got skills, Buck. I lost one of my not maybe I lost one of my headlights, but it's still there. We're on 2S right now. We're going to run 3S as soon as this battery runs out. And you know, go on 3S. So far, I'm really liking this. It's not a crazy out of control car. It's just very manageable. I know I've had other cars that are just crazy. Crazy. Now we're going to turn up the speed because I just noticed that it wasn't on full gallop. Uh-oh, what happened? We ran out of battery, gang. I think we ran out of battery. Let's check it out. I'm gonna put you guys on pause. While I change the battery and see what's going on. I think we ran out of battery though. All right, gang, we just ran out of a battery, the 2S, so we just exhausted 2S battery. Now we got a 3S pack in there. We're gonna run that for a little bit, and here we go. Oh yeah, that's 3S, all right. Here comes the yeah, standing flip, standing back flip. Gonna bring it in a moment. Wait for the guy to go by. Gonna move you guys over here a little bit so we're not in their way. Alright, back at it, gang. Again, we're running on a 3S pack. These are the small 3S packs that I got at on eBay. Coming back to it. I got these on eBay. So they put out a 25C and seems to be working real well. My headlights are popped out, I noticed. Yeah, this is the Remo Hobby S truck, or S, formerly known as X Max. You still can get the original bodies, the S Max bodies, which I'll probably end up doing, just so I can keep that in. I don't know, keep the idea. You hear that grind? That's the loose differential. Let's see what's going on here. Well, I guess that's it, gang. Something happened. I think I destroyed the drivetrain. Popped out the LEDs. LEDs are popped out. Steering still works. But, oh, there it goes. Must have just got hot. Remind me to go get that baseball before I leave, dude. Yeah, it's just getting hot with the 3S battery. Yeah, it's just getting hot, gang. The 3S battery, it's overheating the engine and the motor. So we're gonna call it today. That's the Remo Hobby S truck, formerly known as Remo Hobby S Max. So once it cools off, starts working again, but we're not gonna push the envelope today. I don't want to completely destroy the motor. If you are gonna run a 3S on this car, guys, like really, look in the fans, because there is outlets for fans for this car in the ESC. Yeah, it's just getting hot. So we're just gonna call it for today. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. That's about all I got. This is Smiley for Smiles for Miles RC time. Get out there and bash. Get yourself a car. Pick up this Remo Hobby S truck S Max. Runs better on a 2S than a 3S. Gets a little warm. If you're gonna get it, because it already has a cooling gills on the motor. If you're gonna get it, I suggest getting fans, plugging them in for the motor to keep it cool. Other than that, I'm Smiley. Peace be the journey. Okay, what's up, fam? We're back from Super Ditch. I wanted to touch base with you guys one more time. I didn't talk about the remote the last time I talked about the Remo Hobby before we took it out bashing over at Super Ditch this morning. So let's get into that real quick. This is the controller. It's huge. It's a giant controller. It's interesting because you got a wheel here, but you also got another wheel here. And you just press this little switch right there. And apparently, there you go. You push it in and you can now be left-handed steering instead of right-handed. And then to put it back, you just push that switch in and switch it back over. You got your standard on and off here. And then on the top, you got quite a few controls. You have your throttle trim, steering trim. What's this? Steering direction, and then your throttle. So you can go low and you can go high. Now, these cars, let me grab something. Okay. Smile for Miles. These cars come with this. And this is the 1500 mAh ion batteries. It's not it's like two 18650s in parallel. So I used this when I first got the car. It did not like it. IMO, I believe these are not good for brushless. I think they're better for a brushed motor than anything else. So, you know, they come with this, but they're not so good. So I use a 2S in my car today, and I want to show you also too the situation with the car. Real quick though, this comes with no batteries, so you need to have your own 4 AA batteries for the bottom for the remote to work, and it just slides in together like such. I'm gonna set that aside. So here's the car. My LEDs came out. No big deal. I can put those back in. This sucker got hot. I'm like crazy hot. Here's the motor right here, and it got hot down here. So I believe that the 2S battery, we ran it dry, and then we put a 3S in it, and you know, this thing was doing standing backflips and such, but nothing broke. Nothing broke. No loss of any wheel nuts. Yeah, no loss of any wheel nuts. Nothing even loose. These are off the WL Toys 110 scale truck. We'll take that out another day. But the only thing that happened is my LED lights came out of the orifices in the front. But that was it. So, not too shabby. Didn't lose any body clips. One got pushed in the back. You saw in the video there was quite a few standing back flips on 3S. It got real hot on 3S. You saw it cut out a couple times. That's great because there's a resistor on the inside, and that helps from exploding, you know, catching fire. A lot of us have seen those videos where, you know, guys and gals will put a 3S battery in something and it catches fire. I believe that's because it doesn't have the resistor in it. So this one does have a resistor, and it kept it from catching fire. The body's still in great shape. No cracks, no fuss, no muss. 2 scratches on the top and on the back. No big deal. Yeah, it's a great little car, man. It's an S truck, formerly known as Smax. You can still get these on eBay. I'll put a link down below to the store I got mine from. I got both the red and the blue, and I got the E-Bowl also, the Remo Hobby E-Bowl. So that'll be in another video. Those other 2 will be bashed in another video soon. I'm gonna take this eventually to Randolph Skate Park, where I went and took my WL Toys 112 scale buggy and killed it in 2 minutes. I want to take this there as well and jump it off the main jump. You know, Super Ditch is just fun for bashing. There is, you know, you catch air a few areas, a few places, but nothing happened to the truck, gang. It's great shape. This resistor right here is what kept it from overheating and catching fire. What I was talking about, here's the cooling gills, but this doesn't work enough. So you need to get a fan to add to it, and you have an open plug right there for your fan. So I'm gonna buy a fan for all my Remo Hobby 1/16 scale trucks, brushless trucks, because now I know that it cuts off when it gets too hot, which is fine by me. Again, I'd rather it cut off than I lose the truck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Feel me, dog? We're gonna put the LEDs back in their little spots. They'll go in. Go in your home. You know you want to go there. There it is. All right, there we go. All right, we put the lights back in the little spots. I think I'm gonna put a little dab of super glue on each one of those so it doesn't come out again. You can get tail lights for it. That's what this is. That plug is for. That open area plug is for right there. But I'm gonna get a fan, and I'm gonna install a fan on this instead. So, but yeah, fun little car. I upgraded the oil shocks. It came with friction shocks. It's not breaking the bank, manufacturers, to put oil shocks. Really not. But I understand. You know, I understand. I did do some work on the differentials. Like I said, you could hear it clicking a little bit still. I believe that's just because it's not. Even though I did the little fuel hose trick in the cups, in all the cups here, boom, where my finger index and my thumb is, I put In here, I put little pieces of, on both sides, little pieces of rubber fuel hose to push everything together more so that the differential wouldn't click, because there was slippage going on, and that was from factory. But I solved most of the problem. It wasn't as bad as when I first got it, but nevertheless, great little truck for the price. I said they were $119. You can make an offer. I usually go $10 below retail price, and I got mine for $109. They sent me the wrong truck, and so I got the E-Bowl instead of the S truck, and I went ahead and I pulled the trigger and bought 2 of these and got them for $104 a piece because of the mistake. Or no, $90 a piece because of the mistake. So, really nice company. I'm going to put a link down below how you pick up your own truck. They do have a make an offer option. Make your offer. See where it goes. See if they'll take it or not. For me, I got lucky and I got some great trucks. A lot of fun. With that, peace be the journey, fam. Get yourself a truck. You're never too old to play around with toys.